All right, everybody, I'm back again, and I'm making a real quick video. Okay, you see here? So what I do, we save our eggshells, right? I save all my eggshells, and I have a blender. And what I do, I take these eggshells. Let's see, I'll get this one, and I also got some old coffee grinds, right? So I take this, and I put it in my blender here. Just drop the eggshells in the blender. Just do a real quick video. And what I do, I take the coffee grinds, I drop them in the blender. See that? Old coffee grinds. See, a lot of the stuff, and also you can put these coffee grinds around your plants too. And I just drop these in here like this. Now I just need a little glass of water. And I drop all of these shells in here and get a cup of water. And what I'm gonna do, I got some more eggshells over here. So instead of throwing our eggshells away, we keep them. And what you do, you put it around, I blend it with water. And so if you got tomato plants, then here's some water, I'm pouring it inside. Give me a little bit more water. And what you do, I take this, I blend it, and then I put this around my plants. And around tomato plants, I put it around, any kind of, your cucumbers, your watermelons, pepper plants. Add some more water to it, right? And then I just blend it up, and it adds calcium to the soil, and this prevents blossom end rot. Now, a lot of times before, you used to take your eggshells, you just crumble them up, crush them as small as you can, and you just sprinkle it around the base of your tree. But when you put the water in there, when you add the water to it, actually, the calcium is actually in the water too. And it won't hurt your plant. So I've already done this. So you can look at my tomato plants and stuff now. I got no blossom end rot, anything like that on my plants. And so I simply just cut it on. Put it on low first. Just gotta go. Yeah, that's too strong. There it goes. I started on low. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. I'm not gonna sit there and do it through the video because I don't want y'all to go hear all that noise. But you see, it pulverized the eggshells, right? You see like a little thin lining at the bottom, but look at all the eggshell calcium and everything that's in the water itself. So I'm gonna add more water to it now. I'm gonna fill it up with some water, and then what I do, I just simply pour this around my plants. So now I'm gonna put it around my tomato plants, my watermelon plants today. And like I said, this helps prevent blossom end rot to your plant, and it adds calcium to your soil, and so forth. And the coffee grinds add nitrogen and stuff to your soil. So if you put this around your plants, so if you have blossom end rot on your plants, all you need to do, get a blender, get some eggshells, blend it in here, and a lot of it, you'll have eggshells at the bottom still. You can still like sprinkle that around the bottom of your plant. But a lot of it will be pulverized into the water. And so it'll feed that plant directly. And then, you can your plants should stop having blossom end rot and stuff like that. So I go ahead as a prevention, I do it now. And I'm gonna put it around my plant, and I never have that problem. So this is just a quick short video that's showing you, get some eggshells, put them in your blender, get some water. You can do it with or without the coffee grinds. That's up to you. But I just add coffee grind, and sometimes I add a little Epsom salt. Actually, the last time I did it, I added the coffee grinds, the eggshells, and I put a teaspoon of Epsom salt inside of there. And then I mixed all that together. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it today too. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon of Epsom salt in here. Okay, so I got my coffee grinds, I got my my eggshells and my Epsom salt. That's what I'm gonna do today, and that's optional. You can just do the eggshells by itself if you want to. All right, so this is a quick video. This is showing you to prevent blossom end rot and also to add calcium and nutrients to your soil directly. Just take your eggshells, blend them up, and that water, the stuff you added, and of course the eggshells, you can just put it around the base of your plant at the end. But just pour it around, right around your plant, and your plant will soak it up and then get all the calcium it needs. This is the Truth Seeker Network. Peace till next time, and I'm out. All right, y'all, so here's my little mixture I made. My blend. I'm just stirring it up because, you know, there's a lot of broken down shells and they're real small, so that's even better for your soil too because it'll break down faster. And this is my little mixture right here. And I'm going to pour it around these, just pour it right around the plants. Now, I did it with these tomato plants. Before they got like that, look at these tomato plants now. See them? They are huge. But I did this earlier. And I did it with the pepper plants before they took off. I put the same mixture around my pepper plants. And now look at them. So they are really growing. And like I said, this is not going to hurt your plants. But I need to do my watermelons though. I want to make sure. So here's my watermelon plant. I'll just give it a little bit. That was a lot actually. It ain't going to hurt it though. Give this one some calcium. So that way they won't have that blossom end rot. So now when they grow their fruit, they'll be okay. Put that calcium right around the plants. Now look at the shells that's in the bottom that's all broken down and pulverized. They're really small. And so what I can keep doing is adding water to it. Get the water hose. Put the water hose on. Let's see, like this. Put the water hose on. See it? Look at all the shells bubbling up. But they're all pulverized. And I got a whole new, I can add this to my plants. Let's go ahead, get these some. And I'm gonna produce some nice cucumbers. Okay. I'll add some to these pepper plants down here. Add some, stir it up. Add some to these pepper plants. Add some to my eggplants. Watermelon again. Eggshells is nice. And I'm gonna come lastly and give some more to these tomato plants. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it to this plant right here in the back. Cause this plant looks terrible. And hopefully, see, look at the eggshells, y'all. And that's it.